All right. The steps come out automatically. You got a latch that latches the door back. You also have a screen door here that closes. You know, slide that over, and that'll keep the bugs from coming in. Leave the door open. All right. Inside, you got a switch that'll keep the steps from coming out when you open the door. Also, you have a outdoor light here. You have a battery disconnect right here. So in case you want to shut off the battery temporarily without doing it at the battery box, you can. Okay? Go ahead. Now, I do have it running right now. I have the truck running to get, without having to turn this air conditioner on, just kind of get some air conditioning. You have a TV here. It swivels. I used to have a Roku box attached to it. TV remote. You have a trundle bed up here if you want to use it. But we never used it, but it has a small bed up here. It's great. I guess it'd be great for a dog or something. I wouldn't sleep up there myself though. All right, cabinets, lots of cabinetry, lots of places to store stuff. Here's another dog bone up here. The lights are all 12 volt, and they have 3 different colors, and then you just hold them and they'll go off like that. All the windows have bug screens, so you can open the windows and they have bug screens in them. This couch here folds out into a bed, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This couch, I've never folded out. So this couch folds out into a bed. Oh, the recliner, it's a nice recliner, and it'll recline out so you can, and it'll also swivel. So you can turn around and watch TV, or you can turn it around the other way or whatever. These drawers here have little latches on them so that you can lock them shut when you're going down the road and they won't come open and spill your stuff everywhere. This is your electrical panel. This is for your LP gas water heater. This is for the slide out. Now, in order to use the slide out, the truck has to be in park and the parking brake has to be set. And that's the reason I had it turned on. Hang on, let me put the parking brake on. I meant to bring a temperature probe out here. Also, you have a backup camera that plugs into the cigarette lighter right here. The lights have to be on for the backup camera to work. And there's your camera. Or it's a rear view camera. It's not really a backup camera, but you plug it into your cigarette lighter here, and you turn your lights on either to part or all the way on, and that'll come on. So if you turn the lights off, it goes off. So don't leave it on and draw your battery. So I've got it in. I got the, here's your other blocks here. I've got it in park, and I have the parking brake set.
Jesus.
Just always, when you put out your slide out, make sure you got plenty of room on that side. Make sure nobody's out there. Luckily, none of my neighbors are home, so their car's not over there and their truck's not over on the other side where the awning is. And it folds out. This is how much space it leaves once it's folded out. It's a pretty big space, actually. You got a microwave oven. It does not work unless you have the 120 or the generator turned on, so let's turn on the generator. So there's a button right here, it just says on and off. You just have to press the button. And now the generator's on.
It's very quiet.
Very, very quiet. So is the water pump. Now, as you can see, that's on now. This is your 120 volt refrigerator. Pretty good size. Fits perfect into space. I've got an inverter in the back so you can run it off the battery, or you can run it off of the generator or shore power, whichever way you want to do it. This is an induction cooktop that we use because we don't like using the gas. It puts too much heat in here. But this thing does have a gas cooktop as well. A 3-burner gas cooktop. Coffee maker. Shower. Now when you close it, you just push in and pull over and it opens up. Queen size bed. Plenty of cross breeze. Those windows open. They have those windows have screens in them on both sides, so you can open them up and get a cross breeze in here if you don't want to run the air conditioner. You got hanging lockers on both sides. You got storage up here. You got drawers down here. There's a alarm back here on this wall. That's carbon monoxide, propane, that kind of thing, in case you have a leak somewhere. You have an open vent up here on the roof that has a fan in it, so you can draw fresh air into the room and out through the top if you want to. Bathroom, typical RV bathroom. The lights up here, there's a switch up here that turn the lights on and off. You got an electric fan, regular pedal flush toilet. You know, you fill it full of water. If you have solid waste, you put more water in it, and then you pedal flush it all the way to flush it out, or you just pedal flush it to do liquid waste, and it'll put some water in the bowl. Then you have your regular sink and all that stuff. Let me go. So we have the water pump. Now you don't get as good pressure with the water pump as you do with the with it plugged into shore power. But water pump is on. Hot water, cold water. And like I said, the problem I had with the shower head was the water restrictor was dirty, so I just cleaned it out. And then of course the water in here works fine as well. You know, pedal flush toilet and all that good stuff. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's pretty basic. It's a camper, so you wouldn't want to live in it. But for going on trips or whatever, you know, it'd be great. I wouldn't want to, just my personal preference, I wouldn't want to live in it because I like more space than this. It's a nice camper just for going on trips and stuff. So if you guys still want to come down and look at it, let me know. So far, Monday afternoon, you said you'd be here Monday about noon. So just give me a shout and I'll give you my address. And that's it. I hope to see you soon.